Celebrating Merry Winter.
Mary Elizabeth Gavin Winter, Abington, Massachusetts High School, 1970. We got married May 30th, 1992 in Abington, Massachusetts by Justice of the Peace, Spinney. Pictured from left to right is Anita and Howie Gavin, Christina Gavin, their daughter. Next to Christina is Mary. Next to Mary is niece Heather, followed by Mary's parents, Dottie and Howie Gavin. Then Heidi Gavin, niece, is on the right. In the back row is Mark Haskins, June Haskins, and me. Joel Winter, my brother, is on the left. Mary's picture, me, and Gail Hanlon Argiro, the maid of honor. "2007 Cruise with Joel and Alice." The story of the three Marys and the not Mary. When Mary was in Ireland, the Irish band leader couldn't remember which one of the Utica group was who. So he called Mary Winter, Mary Ann Flood, Bonnie Mackin, and Sister Mary Ellen Schopfer the three Marys and the not Mary from Utica. There are many examples of the number of Marys and the not Marys in this presentation. The original Three Marys and the Not Mary. At the Irish Fest in Herkimer near Utica, New York. Mary is the one with the crutches. Don't ask why. We made a lot of friends when we moved to Kings Point. In fact, 18 of us went on a cruise out of Fort Lauderdale, and this is the group picture, and there are others as well.
All is Well by Oliver Wright. Death is nothing at all. I've only slipped into the next room. I am I and you are you. Whatever we were to each other, that we are still. Call me by my old familiar name. Speak to me in the easy way which you always used. Put no deference in your tone. Wear no forced air of solemnity or sorrow. Laugh as we always laughed at the little jokes we enjoyed together. Play, smile, think of me, pray for me. Let my name be ever the household word that it always was. Let it be spoken without effect, without the trace of shadow on it. Life means all that it ever meant. It is the same as it ever was. There is unbroken continuity. Why should I be out of mind because I'm out of sight? I am waiting for you, for an interval, somewhere very near, just around the corner. All is well.
This is from Joan and Carl Wessinger. Dear Ken, we just want to say how very, very sorry we are about the sudden passing of Mary. We prayed daily for her healing as soon as we heard she had been admitted to ICU. She fought the good fight, but I guess God needed another angel. She was a special lady, friend, and wife. She was beautiful inside and out. Her infectious laugh made all around her laugh too. She was there whenever you needed a listening ear to a problem or just to vent. She will be missed by so many, as she touched so many of us in KP since you both moved in. May God comfort you with his healing hands and give you the peace that he and he alone can give you at this time of great grief. Rest in peace, Mary, with love and sympathy.
From Paula Rizwali. What a beautiful picture, Ken. I truly will miss her. I know your heart is broken, as is mine. We are here for anything you need.
Gail, Mary Winter, and Mary Gaudette, in fact, Mary Elizabeth Winter and Mary Elizabeth Gaudette, were two apartment mates in Massachusetts. So this is an example of the two Marys and the not Mary. And yet another version of the three Marys and the not Mary. There's more.
This is from Lynn Corbin. My heart goes out to you. Mary was such a lovely woman. She will be greatly missed by many. I do know your pain at this time, as I lost my husband Roger last May. Please take time to relax and just remember the wonderful years. Take care, Ken, and again, so sorry for your loss.
The Three Marys and Not Mary at Disney. From Linda, Mike, and Shannon Pritchard. Ken, I am so sorry to hear about Mary. We were thinking of the two of you over Thanksgiving, since it was a time we were able to get together in the past, but not this year considering COVID. We had so many good times with the two of you. If there is anything we can do to be of help, please let us know. Please stay in touch and let us know of any services and also how you are doing. Sending love and condolences your way.
Thanksgiving with Mike, Linda Sue, and Shannon Pritchard in St. Petersburg.
This is from Carol and Frank Ripp. Dear Kenny, please accept our sincere condolences on Mary's passing. She was a beautiful, friendly lady with a sparkling personality. She will always be remembered. She is at peace, out of pain.
We were with Gail and Jim in St. Augustine, Florida at Christmas time.
This is from Stacy Winter Caldera. I am very sad to hear about Mary's passing. I will always remember her beautiful smile that lit up the room along with her sense of humor. I'm very sorry. Please accept my condolences. Thanks.
From cousin Judy Gavlin McLaughlin. Hi, Ken. My sincerest condolences to you. Mary was loved by so many and will be missed. If for any reason you need or would like to contact me, please do not hesitate. May 2021 be a kinder, gentler, and overall better year.
Mary gave a speech before every Pelican player performance.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Veterans Theater, home of the Pelican Players. My name is Mary Winter. On behalf of the Pelican Players Board of Directors, we want to welcome you to the Pelican Players' 39th year of bringing entertainment to Sun City Center and the surrounding areas. What? Not yet, Ron. I have some information that I want to share with our audience and some housekeeping items to take care of. Why don't you two just go take a seat, and I will let you know when the time is right to start.
All right, we'll be here. We'll play in a few minutes.
Pelican Players are a nonprofit 501c3 organization. Tonight, we are proud to present our cabaret singers. They are presenting Let's Go Do a Show, written and directed by Ron Deitch. The profits of your $12 ticket go to scholarships for Hillsborough County High School students going into the arts. And to date, we have given well over $512,000 in scholarships. I know, isn't that wonderful? Everyone you see on stage and behind the scenes, sound effects, set design and construction, set decoration, makeup, stage manager, director, the house manager, and your friendly ushers are all volunteers. No one gets a paycheck. They do it for the love of the theater. And we are always looking for new talent and behind-the-scenes assistance. Anyone who has musical theater experience and would like to join in all the fun, please contact Ron Deitch. His phone number is on our webpage. We also do murder mystery theater for hire, to which all proceeds go to our scholarship fund, as well as a free readers theater for our patrons, once a month from May through October. The upcoming show for October is War of the Worlds, being presented next Thursday, October 10th, right here in this theater. The doors open at 6 and the go live is 6:30. And it's free. You do not have to live in Kings Point to become a Pelican Player member, participate in our productions, or come in to see the shows, and that will never change. Information regarding these performances can be found on our Pelican Players Facebook page and our webpage, which is Pelican Players SCC, SunCityCenter.org, as well as in your Pointer and local and Tampa newspapers. If you enjoy the show this evening, our cast members do a meet and greet after the show in the lobby area. Stop by and let them know how you enjoyed their performance. We want to thank M&M Printing and Ken Winter for doing such a great job on our playbill. Chuck Foll and Kathy Foll and their crew for always making our stage beautiful. There will be a 15-minute intermission. The lights will go up. Please do not leave the theater unless you have an emergency, if you know what I mean, as it is a safety issue. If it's really dark, you don't want to be walking around. Then when the floor lights come up, go for it. Now I have a few housekeeping items to go over with you. There's water cups and ice buckets on the far table to my right, your left, where you came in the doors. Please help us by bussing your tables before you leave if you are able to. The restrooms are located through the double doors you had entered in toward the right. Please be considerate and turn off your cell phones or mute them, as they can be very disturbing to the actors and your fellow audience members. And 5, for your pleasure. You may take as many pictures as you would like, but please refrain from any flash photography as it will distract the actors. So please, sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Okay, Ron, go for it.
Great, great, great.
From Nancy Ducharme. I am so deeply saddened to learn of Mary's passing. What a shock to learn that we have lost Mary, who was so beautiful, talented, and vital to our South Tampa SUC community. I always enjoyed her company and talking about our lives here in Florida, as well as Abington, Massachusetts. I hope to see you soon and extend my heartfelt sympathies, thoughts, and prayers to you personally.
From Janice Nippon. Your Mary was such a special, talented woman. I am honored to have had the chance to work with her and make 'em laugh. What a pleasure to work with such a talent. She was a funny lady and contributed so much to Pelican players. I always enjoyed her introductions of shows. Mary's passing is a huge loss to you, incalculable, I am sure. It is also a huge loss to Pelican players, and I dare say to the world. But what a mark she left! Sending you virtual hugs and hopes for lots of sleep for you now to catch up on your own health. Love.
From Pam and Robin Cole. Ken, both Robin and I are so sad at your loss. We both liked Mary very much. Her spirit, her warmth to us, her appreciation and affection for the Pelican players, but most of all, her ability to be able to make everyone feel comfortable and wanted. She will be greatly missed. We are so lucky here to have the camaraderie of persons in Kings Point and surrounding area, and we all appreciate that. I know Mary had a great many close friends who will have a hard time putting all of this into perspective. We will need to pray for them also. Please let us know if there's anything we can do to help you. I know with this pandemic and all that goes with it, communication is very difficult. But with your close friends, colleagues, and everyone you know from the Pelican players and other areas of life, you will be able to get back on your feet again and hopefully enjoy your life once more. We will never forget the joy Mary gave to all of us. Hang in there.
In the play Enchanted April, Mary played the housekeeper in a villa in Italy. The part called for all lines in Italian. Mary does not speak Italian. In the cast line after the show, so many people remarked as how well Mary spoke Italian. A gentleman sitting with some friends translated Mary's lines into English for the people sitting at the table. She nailed the part.
From Beth at the Firehouse Cultural Center. I just heard news regarding Mary's health. I'm so sorry. Please know you and your family are in my prayers.
This is from Ken and Lindell Kidd. Ken, our deepest sympathy at the passing of Mary. She was loved by many and will be missed.
From Hetty Sacco. Dear Ken, I was shocked to hear about Mary. I did not know she was ill. My thoughts, prayers, and love are with you.
Oh my God, Ken, your news took my breath away. I'm shocked and grieved and so sorry. Your loss is such a loss to our whole community. Rest in peace, Mary. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Your hearty peal of laughter lingers. Peace, Ken.
From Paula Klein. Dear Ken, I just heard the news of Mary's passing. Please accept my sincerest condolences. I will be praying for you. I am so fortunate to have had the privilege of knowing Mary. She was such a lovely, supportive, and beautiful person. She will be missed by all of us. Please let me know if you need anything at all.
Mary was in the Pelican Players main stage production of Calendar Girls. She played Lady Cravenshire.
Is Victorian.
Yes, absolutely, Lady Cravenshire. It is.
Oh, the church building definitely has the feel of Victoria.
Yes, well, Cora will know. Her father used to be the vicar here. Cora, what is the church?
The church, in my experience, hypocritical and intransigent.
Yes, well, thank you, Cora. And this is Celia, who recently joined us.
Yes, at this fair last year, in fact.
Yeah, she defected from the old bags of the Royal Yorkshire Golf Club.
Yes, of which Lady Cravenshire is chairman. Thank you very much. Lady Cravenshire, please.
Ladies, thank you so much for inviting me to be part of your spring fair. I so do love coming down here.
And we love having you, ma'am.
Oh, it's so inspiring to see the amount of enthusiasm on display in every discipline, especially those of the fancy dress competition, of which this year's theme is Cowboys and Indians. Some of the baking categories have been judged, and I am proud to announce that this year's May Wilkinson's trophy for Victoria's sponge cake, no larger than 12 inches in diameter, is none other than Napoli entry 213.
Oh my God.
Oh,
That's
interesting. Over here.
Nice knowing you, Chris.
Come on, Chris, this way. Dead man walking.
Thank you very much.
Oh, and I'm also pleased to announce that this cake has also won the overall Lady Cravenshire's Discretionary Award.
Oh, no.
Oh, I normally don't ask this sort of thing, but the lightness of the sponge, is there a thing, is there a technique that you use?
Don't try. I always try to follow my mother's advice on cake baking.
Yes?
Line the bowl with butter. Always warm the spoon. And if it's a special event, get it at Marks and Spencer's.
From Kim Drogue. So sorry to hear of Mary's passing. Shalom. From Jack and Kathy Stevens. Ken, Kathy and I are so sorry for your loss. Mary was an inspiration to all who knew her. She was a warm, caring woman who loved everyone and the theater. I know every time I enter the theater at Kings Point, I'll always think of Mary. Her smile and that special laugh will resonate throughout. She will be sorely missed. We cannot imagine how you're feeling right now, but rest assured that if there is anything you need, please ask. We will be glad to help in any way.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Veterans Theater, home of the Pelican Players. My name is Mary Winter, and on behalf of the Pelican Players Board of Directors, we want to welcome you to the Pelican Players' 39th year of bringing entertainment to Sun City Center and the surrounding areas. The Pelican Players are a nonprofit 501c3 organization, and tonight we are proud to present Boeing Boeing by playwright Mark Camilletti. Our production has been co-directed by James Williams and Joy Dunn. Rick Swenson is our stage manager. The profits of your $12 ticket go to scholarships for Hillsborough County High School students going into the arts. To date, we have given nearly $600,000 in scholarships. I know, isn't that great? Everyone you see on stage and behind the scenes, sound effect, set design and construction, set decoration, props, makeup, stage manager, directors, the house manager, and your friendly ushers are all volunteers. No one gets a paycheck. They do this for their love of the theater, and we are always looking for new talent and behind-the-scenes assistance. You do not have to live in Kings Point to become a member, participate in our productions, or come in to see the shows. And no, you do not have to pay $125. You do not have to live in Kings Point to become a member, participate in our productions, or come in to see the shows. Did I just say that? We also do murder mystery dinner theaters for hire, to which all proceeds go to our scholarship funds, and a free readers theater for our patrons once a month from May through September. And now the Pelican Players Cabaret Singers under the direction of Ron Deitch. Information regarding these performances can be found on our Pelican Players webpage, Facebook page, and our new webpage, pelicanplayersscc.org, as well as in your Pointer and local and Tampa newspapers. If you enjoy the show this evening, our cast members will do a meet and greet after the show in the lobby area. Stop by and let them know how much you enjoyed their performances. We want to thank Jack Parry Designs, M&M Printing, Mary Banizak and Ken Winter for doing such a great job on our playbill, Chuck Fole, Kathy Fole, Frank Rezuali, and their crew for always making our stage beautiful. And the photographs you passed coming into the theater were taken by Carol McAllister. Please note that tonight's performance has a 15-minute intermission. When the curtain closes and the lights go up and you hear the music, it's intermission time. Please do not leave the theater when the curtain closes, unless you have an emergency, if you know what I mean, as it is a safety issue. When the theater is very dark, it's hard to see your way around. When the floor lights come up, go for it. Now I have a few housekeeping items to go over with you. There is water, cups, and ice buckets on the far table to my right. Please help us by bussing your tables before you leave, if you're able to. The restrooms are also located through the double doors where you entered in toward the right. Please be considerate and turn off your cell phones or mute them, as they can be very disturbing to the actors and your fellow audience members. For your pleasure, you may take as many pictures as you would like, but please refrain from any flash photography, as it will distract the actors. And lastly, if you would be so kind as to recycle your playbills if you do not want them, but by all means, take them home if you wish. They have a lot of great advertising in there. There are 4 emergency exits on this aircraft, one on either side of the front and one on either side in the rear. Please put your tray tables up and into the lock position, and please raise your seat backs up and straight into the lock position. Keep your seat belts fast until the pilot turns off the seat belt sign. Now hold on tight. You are in for a bumpy ride.
Mary also played the part of the hostess in our murder mystery, The Chicago Caper. Here is what she wore.
Mary played the part of Patsy DeTally in Pasta, Passion, and Pistols. That's her on the left.
This version of The Three Marys and the Not Mary is with Carol McAllister.
Ready? Woo! Is that a little loud? They might think so. Okay. You've heard me say this before. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Veterans Theater, home of the Pelican Players Community Theater, Readers Theater, and Cabaret Singers. My name is Mary Winter, and on behalf of the Pelican Players Board of Directors, we want to welcome you to 39 years of bringing entertainment to Sun City Center and the surrounding areas. Tonight, we are pleased to bring you a CBS Radio Mystery Theater of Honeymoon with Death. From 1974, directed by me. It's a good thing this room is full of a lot of my friends. The performers will do a meet and greet in front of the stage after the performance. So if you enjoy their performance, they will come down the stairs after they're done, and you can come up and tell them what a wonderful job they did. We do not charge for these summer performances as a thank you to the patronage of our audience. We do, however, have a little in-kind box in the back over by the water, and if you enjoyed the presentation and have a little change rattling around in your pocket, anything you can give can offset the cost of the playbills, would be appreciated. In November, the 14th through the 17th, we will be bringing you Boeing, written by Mark Camilletti, and I think directed by James Williams. Assistant directed by Joy Dunn. And so that will be a lot of fun. We actually went to see that play at one of the McCabe Theater, and it was wonderful, so we stole it. Our cabaret singers are putting on a fall production show in this theater on Wednesday evening, October 2nd. Ticket prices for this performance will be $12. And trust me, you will enjoy it. Ron has done a wonderful job. Yay! We have some of our singers here tonight. That's why all the yays. The Readers Theater series will be back on September 12th with a radio production of Around the World in 80 Days, directed by Wendy Smith. And The War of the Worlds being directed by Rick Swenson. Where are you, Rick? I know you're out there somewhere. Oh, there you are. And then our final presentation this year will be another Christmas show, Miracle on 34th Street, in radio format on Thursday, December 12th. All performances of the Readers Theater will be presented here in our Veterans Theater. Ken. He loves those Christmas shows. Information regarding all of these performances can be found on our Pelican Players Facebook page. You're a rowdy crowd. That's because they had to come out in the rain. Very brave people. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you coming out in this icky weather we've been having. Okay, and our webpage, Pelican Players SCC, Players SCC, suncitycenter.org, as well as in your Pointer and local newspapers. Pelican Players are a nonprofit 501c3 organization, and to date we have given well over $512,000 in scholarships. Probably don't have to go through the housekeeping stuff, but I'm going to do it anyways. There is water cups, ice buckets on the far table to your left, and near where you came in the doors. Please help us by bussing your tables before you leave if you're not able to. The restrooms are located through the double doors you entered in toward the right. Please be considerate. You guys are making me laugh. Please be considerate and turn off your cell phones or mute them, as they can be very disturbing to the actors and your fellow audience members. For your pleasure, you may take as many pictures as you would like, but please refrain from any flash photography, as it will distract the actors. So please sit back, relax, and enjoy tonight's production. And I want to introduce you to the cast. Yep, that's you guys. Okay, number 1. Jack Stevens is playing Howard Lansing. Catherine Shea is Jennifer Brady. Fred Chero is Officer Ed Helmet.
From Chuck and Kathy Fowle. Why did seemingly everyone love Mary? She was certainly a multi-talented leader who could be trusted to get it done. Typically, we all admire and appreciate that quality. Now add to that Mary's sincere warmth, beautiful smile, and her ability to enable us to feel more confident and to appreciate our talents and opportunities. The answer to my original question is that beyond our admiration and appreciation, those of us who knew Mary grew to love her. We now grieve the loss of Mary, yet are very grateful that we still have half of the powerful Ken Mary team.
From Mike and Nancy Morton. Hi, Ken. We were very saddened to hear about Mary. We send our deepest condolences. Mary was an absolute ray of sunshine and will definitely be missed by everyone lucky enough to have met her. Nancy and I were honored to have spent time with Mary.
Okay, ready? Okay, oh God, Nevin. Here it comes. All right, so which way are we supposed to be looking? I'm gonna look at the screen. Thank you for being a friend. Travel down the road and back again. Your heart is true. You're a pal and a confidant. I'm not ashamed to say I hope it always stays this way. My hat is off. Won't you stand up and take a bow? And if you threw a party, invited everyone you knew, well, you would see the biggest gift would be from me, and the card attached would say, thank you for being a friend. 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 Happy birthday, Shirley!
From Diane Wade. Hello, Ken. Tony and I are so very sad to hear of Mary's passing. I did receive notice from Barbara Boyle and Sue Barnett. However, thank you for sending the link to Mary's obituary. Mary was a vibrant and engaging lady. She will be sorely missed by all who knew her. Of course, I don't need to tell you that, Ken, but sometimes we need to know that the person we love so dearly was also special to others. I don't know what to say, Ken. It doesn't get easier, and there will always be a gaping hole in your heart. The world, and especially that little community in Florida, has lost a beautiful soul. I feel privileged to have met you both. This is such a difficult time for everyone. I hope you have a good support network that you can call on when needed. Take care of yourself and keep busy. From Sid and Fred Chereau. Hi, Ken. I just wanted to let you know that I am thinking about and concerned about you. I can only imagine the pain and sadness you feel missing your vibrant Mary. Please let me know if there is any way I can support you now. And of course, let me know if you are having any memorial service or celebration of life event for Mary. Lots of love from me and Fred.